Are you a designer and you don't know how to brand yourself? Do you struggle with branding yourself, or are you looking to rebrand? In this video, I'll be sharing my rebranding progress and showing the steps I took to finally discover my own purpose, and branding as a graphic designer. It's very cold here, but we shall survive. There's the camera buttons. Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to a new video. Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Monica, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about my rebranding progress and all the... Technically, it's just going to be a video on how to brand yourself as a graphic designer, and explaining how you should do it. I'll be sharing my own progress and how I rebranded myself for the second time. Yes, I branded myself 2 times, and I can say that now the stage where I am right now is the perfect stage I am, and I'm very happy with how I've designed everything as a graphic designer. So I got a question from H Studio Concept Design on Instagram. He asked me if you could see my branding progress, and technically I'm going to be very honest, I didn't really capture a lot of those moments on camera. I didn't really take any camera moments, since it was a lot of self-reflection, self-discovery, and self-study. But I can say that it took me, actually, now when I realized it, I recently launched my website yesterday, which is the 28th of February is when I launched my website after 5 months of hard work. The whole branding progress and how to launch myself and everything took me 5 months up till now, if we count the website design and everything with it. So branding yourself can take time, but it can go very fast, but it can also take time. So yeah, it's a progress you really need to take time for, and really I think understand and really put some energy into it, because I can say that I've spent definitely more than a ton of hours designing and trying to figure out my own branding and what I want to do and how I want to do them. But enough chatting around, let's go head straight into the topic, and yeah, I hope I'll be able to help you guys. Going to the beginning. So before creating logos, brand identities, and all the things you see now, I was actually an illustrator. I started my Instagram account in 2019 and loved creating illustrations. But at a point of time, I decided to say, it's enough. I do enjoy creating illustrations, don't get me wrong, but it's time to step up and level up. So I decided to focus on doing logo designs and brand design. So be it. I decided to announce that change with the help of a rebranding, because in this period of time from 2019 to 2021, I didn't have a branding at all. I didn't have a logo, I didn't have a proper branding or colors, I didn't have a proper font that I used. I just was all over the place. So I decided it's time to really brand and work on myself and get a brand out there. But after the rebrand, I was actually quite happy with the first thing, but because I was still at the learning stage of a brand designer, I didn't really understand what the sole purpose is of branding yourself, or what it really took to create a brand identity. So I think that's the first mistake I made. I went into it too fast and want to create it done fast, whereas it takes a lot of time and self-study to create your own branding. So I forgot to turn off the sound of my phone, sorry, my apologies. So I created my branding, and I had this old branding style. I already had my logo, which was going to be a pixel heart, and I already had a font I loved. I created all of them down in a brand document, a brand identity guideline, and I had it all settled. But after using it quite some times, I felt like something was missing. It was like it wasn't 100% myself, and it didn't really speak me. It didn't feel like it was mine. It really felt like I was just copying other people. So I ran with that branding for a while, but then I decided, like in October 2021, I decided it's enough. It's time to really actually what led me to that decision of making that rebranding and decided to like, it's enough, I need to really take my time to brand myself, is I was creating my website. I already started creating my website. I wanted to upload things and create things, but when I was creating my website, I didn't feel like, I didn't know what I wanted to offer people. I didn't know what I wanted to offer my clients. I didn't know what I wanted to what services I wanted to provide. I didn't know how and what to do. So I decided to, okay, in October, it's enough. We're gonna get into it and start doing it properly and take the time to brand ourselves. And in that period of time, from I think during summer till winter, I actually had a lot of logo designs I created. If you check my Instagram account, follow me on Instagram at MonicaZunnert with a little dash behind. I actually was already learning brand design, and I already learned much more than when I started and when I made the switch from illustrations to brand design. I hope you guys can still follow. So yeah, that was when I said, it's enough, I need to change. So I already loved my logo. It was a pixel heart. If you don't know, it like represents the love I have for graphic design. It represents the love I have for games, cartoons, anime and everything. It really represents the love I have for that, and I wanted to have a playful young brand and a little bit different than what's already out there. So I decided to create a pixel heart. Very simple, but the meaning it has, it means a lot to me. I had my logo already in place, and in October I was already quite happy with the logo. I tried to spend some time recreating the logo, but I said no, this is just a perfect logo the way it is, and I like it. So the thing what I didn't like is how I presented my stuff, how I did my own stuff, and how I was trying to, it was like I wasn't myself, so I changed. So in that October time, I took the whole month off working on my own things. It's like I cut a lot of habits of mine off, like playing games, wasting unnecessary time. I was really like, it's time to, we gotta go. I didn't, how do I say, I didn't like spend more time on the toxic habits that I had, like playing games. I know, don't get me wrong, playing games, it's fine. It's just that for me to really enter a stage of self-reflection, I decided to cut a lot of things off. I went silent on most of my socials. I didn't really spend a lot of time on social media. I didn't really spend a lot of time on other platforms that I am. I really decided it's time to focus on myself. It's time to get down to business and understand ourselves. Finally, after doing a lot of personal digging, a lot of doing research, checking out things, studying other businesses, how did they brand themselves, how did they get their own things ready, and just a lot of research. And after identifying the problems I had, or like my weaknesses, I decided it's time to make a change to a personal brand. So that's actually kind of out of the blue. Graphic design to personal branding, kind of two different things, but because I already started and enjoyed creating content like day in the life videos, vlogs, just a lot more like vlog-like videos, I decided why not just change to a personal brand. Why did I make this switch? It's not really because I wanted to become a personal brand, or because there's no really a special, it's actually it is special. As a kid, I always loved capturing moments, and I loved creating videos, as I said before, and I decided why not just include this with graphic design and make it like a personal brand. Instead of it being more focused on graphic design, let's also focus on ourselves so that we can overcome our fears. And I think that decision from graphic design to personal brand really helped me to understand and reach the decisions that I wanted to reach. I wanted to be different out there, because a lot of graphic designers don't really show their face, or don't really have that personal don't really have that personal connection, but I really wanted to have that personal connection and a personal touch, that custom feeling, like I'm a different person, personal brand, a little more, let's say, what's the word for it? Special? I don't know, comforting? I don't know the word for it. Let's go back to the whole branding process. What's step one as a graphic designer? Make sure you do a lot of research on yourself. What are your weaknesses? What are your strengths? What business do you like? What do they like? What do you like from those certain businesses? Like, you can like the way they do their fonts, you can like the way they present their things, you can like the way they record their videos, or the way they present their brand identities. Try to pick up those different aspects of those people and create it your own. it's important to do a lot of research on yourself and understand yourself as a person, because if you know what your weaknesses and your strengths are, you know how you can work on those weaknesses and how to get stronger at those strengths. So that's a very, very important step I took, is self-research, self-reflection, self-study, and research on other businesses. What do I like from them? Why do I like them? And really getting to know why you are doing stuff and why you have that passion for that certain skill or the certain service you're providing. So yeah, that's actually step one. Make sure you do a lot of research. Understand yourself, the good, the bad, and ugly. Really go back into it. If it can be hard, trust me. When I look back and the way I did things before or the weaknesses I have, it's kind of hard. But maybe because I'm getting old, but I can say that this year, once I turned 18, it feels like I'm more mature, and I accept feedback easier than before. It's like I know what I do wrong, and I know that I'm doing those things wrong, so I want to know how to improve them. That's the way I am right now, and I'm very, very, very happy I did that research, because it was needed. It was very needed. Step two, what I did is actually creating a mood board. I went into Pinterest, and as a graphic brand designer, I learned that it's important. It's important to have your own mood board. And I can say that a mood board actually can help you quite a lot with what style and what things you want to achieve. So what did I do? I hopped into Pinterest and created my own personal mood board with styles that I liked, design styles that I liked, the way I want to present things, the way I wanted things to look like. I created a mood board, and it helped me figure out a lot. As I said before, I already had my logo in place. I just had to create a mood board and change the fonts and make some minor tweaks on my logo, so it will be just a little bit better. It's not really a big change on the logo, but I had to change some small things. So I put in my Pinterest board all the things that I love, the design style, everything that I liked, and put them all in one board. Once I have done this, I refreshed my brand colors from colors that really resonate with me, because before it were random colors. It's not gonna lie, those colors were not my style, but the reddish color that I have right now, my logo, is the perfect kind of color, and I really like it. I like a little bit so actually when creating that mood board, I had a feeling that I like the moody vibe, casual, a little bit aesthetic, and red stands for passion, and that's actually what my whole thing is, the passion for graphic design. So yeah, that mood board helped me realize those things, like the fonts I wanted to choose, the colors I wanted to have, and yeah, the like texture or the style, design style I wanted to have. So I refreshed my brand colors, refreshed my fonts, and tweak some things on my logo. So that's step 2, mood board creating, refreshing your brand colors, fonts, and yeah, design style. So as a person, I always loved cinematic style videos, a little bit aesthetic, moody vibe. I really enjoy those kind of content, and there's this music creator I'm following on YouTube, Cal Beats, and the way he does this video is just the way I like creating my videos, and I enjoy creating his videos. That's the way I want my videos to be, like the same kind of feel, just very casual, not really too uptight, like, oh, I need to do this very perfect. No, just very casual videos, and actually enjoy what I'm doing. And if people like those content, that makes me happy. So that's the kind of vibe and aesthetic and the way of mood I wanted my brand to have. So that's why I decided to create that mood board and have like a clear vision on what I want. And that really helped me too. Mood board is actually a very good thing. Like, you can use like a speak briefje. It's like a cheating sheet you can use whenever you're stuck. You can always look at your mood board and try to get some new ideas from it. So that's a very good game changer. I would also recommend you doing is creating a mood board. Very, very good. After doing that research, I know that I want casual things, a little bit aesthetic, a little bit moody, casual vibe. And after that, I decided to copy. Can you really copy it? It's not really copy. Or find brands and businesses I want to copy. People will definitely flame me, or no, people might have critic on that, but As a designer, there's nothing in this world out there that's new. Everything have already been created before by someone else. You just need to create something, but it's probably already out there. So I didn't went in that mindset as I need to copy someone, like, okay, ABC, I need to copy ABC. No. I made sure that it still has my own personal feeling and touch towards it. So don't get me wrong, don't go and copy anyone. Don't do that, that's bad. So one thing I always also was stuck on is the slogan I wanted to have as a graphic designer. So instead of me, I really did a lot of research, what's good with what strengths and weaknesses I have, and decided to come up with the slogan, helping ambitious brands realize their dream. So graphic design I'll explain why I chose that slogan. Being a graphic designer has always been my dream. If I look back at the way I was as a child, I was already very quite creative. I love creating stuff, content, videos, drawing, different kind of things. That's all creativity. I love them. So instead of me, it was always kind of my dream. So and I'm quite ambitious. I have a lot of life goals that I want to achieve, and a lot of dreams I want to achieve. So I decided to be able to start this journey of greatness with helping ambitious brands realize their dream. So I enjoyed that slogan, perfect slogan. After a whole list of different slogans, I decided to come up with that nice slogan. It's time for lunch. I'm telling you guys, Google Calendar is a game changer. It's, for me, the way I ran my things before, this is a total game changer because it allows me to have a certain and tight schedule on how I want to do my things. But that's a video for another time. So that's actually, I hope I went through everything. And actually, a very fun fact is actually before, like 2-3 weeks before my brand launch, I already set a time date for myself to brand and launch my business. So that was going to be the new design style, the new content and everything. I had a certain date, and that was before January, I think so, or before February, like the New Year's week. I wanted to have it done. So actually 2-3 weeks before that time, I didn't really know what kind of design style I wanted to have. I still struggled. I still didn't know what I wanted. But literally like 2 weeks before the time is when I finally said, yeah, this is it. This is the style I want to have. And I started creating all the presentation posts, all the launching posts. I'm still going to print my business cards soon. I have my website done. I actually didn't snap a new profile picture, but I did that a little bit later because I wanted to have my red hair. And yeah, I rebranded on Instagram. I made a whole checklist on what I need to rebrand. My profile picture, my bio, the way I did my reels, cover for reels, Instagram highlights covers, colors I need to use on YouTube, my profile picture, the way I did my description different, the way I did my videos was going to be more better with a intro that I created. What again? Yeah, being more consistent on YouTube, that was definitely one of my goals. Posting on Behance and Dribbble, being very consistent with that. Those were things I had all in goals and settings in mind that needed to get fixed with this rebrand. And I can say that it's going very well. It's going amazing. And I can say that those 5 months of hard work, research, self-study, crying, no joking, self-reflecting, discovering your fears, discovering your weaknesses, discovering your strengths really helped me to be where I am now as a graphic designer, and also as a person, and also as a business. I can say that I've learned a lot of things, and in order for me to really bring out my full potential, that research and that whole rebranding progress was needed. So yeah, as I said, looking back really helped me. That research that I did actually was the key point of this whole rebranding progress. I'm gonna repeat that over and over again. I don't care if you get tired of me. Make sure you understand your strengths. Make sure you understand your weaknesses. Make sure you understand all those things. Make sure you really know who you are and discover yourself. Because that's very important as you want to be a graphic designer and you want to brand yourself. It's important to know what you can give other people, what you can give to your clients, and and you know what your strengths or weaknesses are, because those things you can either improve them or get bad at them. But having them on a list and set down on stone really help you to understand how to improve them or how to get better. So I actually noted down the things that I am or the weaknesses I found. Because of certain situations in high school, I became quite an introverted person. I can say that in like primary school, basisschool is what we call it here, groep 8. I was quite open. I was a very happy child. I enjoyed playing with friends. Was very extrovert. Not gonna lie, I was very extrovert if I look back. And yeah, because of certain moments in high school, definitely the first part was amazing. I enjoyed the time, it was amazing. But then like towards the winter, everything literally just, it's like I literally became my own enemy, my own worst enemy. If I look back at it, I still want to cry. I'm not gonna cry on camera. You won't see me crying here. But yeah, it's actually quite sad with how fast I changed as a person. And would I go back to change what happened? No, because it helped me in where I am now, and those life lessons that you get, they will help you to improve in your lifestyle right now. So I can say that those things were nice to experience, but I can say that it's a good learning experience for me. So going back to the whole place before we turn this to a sad story. I became quite introverted in my first year of high school. Didn't talk much anymore, didn't make any jokes, didn't hang out with friends, wanted to stay in my room the whole day. I actually asked my sister the question yesterday if she noticed the change. I said yes. So it's actually quite sad that, because at that time I didn't know what I was feeling. I can say that I was feeling depressed. I'm not gonna lie, I think can I call it? Yeah, I think so. Like staying in your room very long, sleeping till 3 p.m. for no reason, just not being happy at all. I don't even have clear memories of that time, because it's like my mind doesn't want me to remember those things. So it's quite it was quite traumatic. I don't want to call it that, but it was quite shitty. Let's just call it that. But yeah, because of that, I became very introverted, shy in person to talk. I wasn't like that before. I wasn't. I was a very open person, enjoyed playing, enjoyed talking with friends, hanging out and stuff. So this whole rebrand, and yeah, there's a certain post on my Instagram account that I already explained more there, so make sure you check that out. My birthday was really the turnaround point of where I said, it's enough. I'm gonna stop running away from my fears. I'm gonna conquer this fear that I have and overcome my fears and become myself again. It's time to step up and to become myself. So that really fired me up, and I can't thank my mom and sisters enough for supporting me in this journey, because they are a very big motivation drive for me. And I can't thank them enough. Literally, I'm almost crying, Jesus. So some things that I figured out is that I am a person that enjoys listening to lo-fi music, calm music, R&B, calm vibes. I enjoy playing games. I love drawing, which I don't do that much, which we should really fix. Creating cinematic content, and that is the content I want to showcase to my audience. Being casual, showing that everyone in this world have flaws. You seeing a perfect person on social media, that's a whole big ass cap. That's not true. People face things too. They are not always happy. No human being is always happy. That's cap. So that's the content I want to create. Casual. You can have flaws. It's okay. You don't have to be perfect. Be yourself. That's like a video I watched. Don't die being a copy of someone else. Be yourself. Be yourself 100% unapologetically. Is that a word? Be yourself without apology. Be yourself. That's one thing I'm gonna be this year. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna do things that discomfort me. But in that progress, I know I'm gonna learn and become a better person. So yeah. That's just the kind of where I am now today. In video content, in the way I do my things, I want to be more casual, little bit comfy vibe, aesthetic pleasing, moody, casual, very casual, no big stress on things. That's the way I want my content to be. And in helping businesses, I want to help ambitious brands realize their dream, but also helping people like me who have maybe passed through the similar things like me, overcome their fears, because you can't be running forever for your past. It's time to get started, get your ass up, and fix your problems. Get and ready to face your problems. And yeah, that's literally all I want to say. Yeah, that last part always made me cry. But anyways, I'm glad I shot this video. I hope this video was helpful. Might be a little bit messy, but let me know if you have any questions concerning a rebrand. If you have any questions for your branding, or you want to brand yourself, make sure you ask away. I'm happy to answer them. And yeah, that's it. I'll be showcasing some of my new branding things that I've created for this year. New website is out now. I'm so happy I did that after so many months of hard work. Instagram content is up and running, going very well. Business cards are gonna come. YouTube is fixed. Instagram is going well. I'm consistent everywhere. Perfect. Very good. I'm happy of where I am today. Really. So I encourage you, if you're a graphic designer and you haven't created your own branding, try to sit down and get started with it, as it really helps and saves a lot of time in certain things. So yeah, that's enough talking for me. How many videos? 6 minutes. That's quite a lot. The rest of these things are gonna be vlog, me and my tea, and we're done for today. Thank you guys for watching this new video. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video with your friends. Don't forget, I'm watching on the screen and in the camera lens. My apologies. Thank you guys for watching this new video. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, share this video with your friends, help a friend out there, or help a graphic designer out there. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao. I should have an outro. I should have a certain word I always say. But it's time for me to enjoy my tea, get some lunch, and if you guys want some vlog content, we're gonna get it. Oh, it's hot. I enjoy shooting this video. Yes. Music for. Well, is that music that I always listen to? Finish up. Now sell some bad. Planning for the week done.